guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account, and we're trying to get through the Nightmare Corridor. This account, I don't believe we have enough power to get through here, guys. I'm going to run through the teams that we were utilizing, and again, I went through a lot of different heroes going through the Nightmare Corridor. I can kill 3 of the 6 bosses that I have in here, but again, there are a lot of key heroes or a lot of core heroes that I don't have enough strength to really get through here. So looking through the Burning Brute, this team was actually able to kill the Brute, so comprised of the awakened version of Taylene. I used Isolde, we have Saurus, we have Mishka back here, and then I use Leica. The big reason for Leica, of course, it is going to give the defense reduction out of here, also boost up the haste with the Awe ability. Saurus is going to keep this team alive. Isolde, I don't really have built very high. I went through Taylene, so I'm hoping that you guys can give me a little bit of insight on how we could actually get this team or get some of these teams to work to kill. Again, I got 3 of the 6 bosses on the free-to-play account, which I think is pretty darn good. Looking at Chimera, this is, again, a variation that we're using. I even tried using Eins in here. Every single attempt that I've done in here, I've changed up the variation. Rock Lizard, of course, is only level 6, but the survivability is in here. Big thing with this one is we went in, we tried buffing out Namisu, so this is really focused on Scarlet. Now the big thing with this, guys, is I do not have Aziz built with the 3 of 9 furniture. 3 of 9 furniture, of course, is going to mitigate the damage that Aziz does take. Without that, he dies out pretty quick in this formation. Again, went through a lot of different variations, even looking here at available formations, which we have none. But going through Reddit, looking at a bunch of different places, you can see Thane is utilized in here in the similar fashion. But overall, I don't have Thane built. On this account, we do have the awakened version of Taylene built. I also do have the awakened version of Brutus built. And I also do have Solus already up to Mythic. I need, I think, 4 more copies, and she will actually be up to Ascended as well. So that'll be 3 fully built Ascended heroes. Now, I might swap Taylene out to pick up probably Baden at this point to go ahead and build him out. Looking at this one, again, we killed the Brute with this one, Lucretia and Alna. I do have Rosaline following Lucretia to amplify the damage. Same with Palmer and Rowan, just really buffing up the damage in here with the Owl. But again, we were able to kill this boss. Now, this one is really tough, guys, because I don't have the twins. I have Halos built. But overall, without having Anasta built up a little bit more to do some damage, the twins die out very, very fast in this formation, which unfortunately, when I look at my buffing heroes, when I look at my support class, I really don't have them built out. I tried Silas in this formation. I tried Peanut in this formation. Couldn't get any higher damage than this. Even looking at some of my damage dealing heroes, swapped around a couple formations, tried to get this to work. Even with some of the casters, guys, couldn't get this boss down, which was the exact same with this one. Warwick, I know, not effective in here, but I was utilizing Serio. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I know it's Carassio. But looking here, guys, we do not have Warwick. I have 1 single legendary copy of Warwick, so unfortunately not really a big build in there. But dropping him out, I tried a couple other heroes in here. We tried some crowd control, we tried Oden, tried anyone to really amplify the damage in here. Could not really get it to work. In the final boss fight, this one we got to work very well. We will actually kill out this boss. So again, 3 of the 6 bosses as we continue our progression in here, and AoE damage up there from Talisman. Back here, we are using the Winged Lion, again, in a couple variations. It doesn't seem like he is doing a ton of damage, which kind of sucks because he's fully built, guys, which is what I was hoping we could do some damage in there. But again, I'm going to play around with these formations. I want to see what we can do on the free-to-play account. Right now, I want to do some summons on here because we really haven't had the opportunity to. Just had the reset. We've been saving up a lot. So we do our 2 right there. Let's pick up our loot, and then we'll do these summons, guys, utilizing our stones. Free-to-play account, again, this account is not super old, but again, we have 16 stones. We have some elite stones. We have quite a few summons to do on here. And let's see who we get. So we got a copy of Audrey. We got Warwick. That could be game-changing for the damage that they're putting in here. We got Scrag. We got Lorzan. Again, adding in some more survivability to these heroes. is going to be really huge on the free-to-play account. And then, of course, no Awakened Heroes. But we do get another copy of Mishka and Saurus, which is good. We got Entendre, which again is pretty good. And then Rare Stones as well. So pets, again, on the free-to-play account, we're doing pretty well. We have 20 of these scrolls already. Scrumptious Feast, I think we're almost done, guys. We are almost literally done with this, which means we're going to pick up a couple more Stargazer cards. I got to build the twins out higher. I really feel like looking in here, the twins, I literally have, what, Legendary Plus. So they're built up to where I need, but I need them higher. We have one copy there. We need one more for Mythic. And again, looking at Taylene, we almost have 2 stars on there, which means we could possibly swap that for a Baden. We also don't have Vithiel. A lot of heroes, again, that we really lack on this account. But it is free to play, guys. And you know what? We're getting the heroes over time. Look at these stars, guys. Let's see who we can... And again, a lot of these heroes, we have a lot of copies of. I honestly do have a lot of copies for what we play and the amount of time and effort that we put into this free-to-play account. We do have quite a bit. That's going to up the damage there. And finally, guys, that second copy of Warwick is going to allow us to build. I thought I had food down here. Maybe we don't have any. What do we have? We have K-Sauce right there. I'm going to have to see after these summons who we can build, because if we can get Warwick up a little bit, again, survivability with that Bone Breaker ability is huge on there. Mishka even picking up some more out of the engraving, but picking up another star right there. And then Oden as well as Treznar. Picking up a couple more. And I don't think, yeah, Audrey, we have enough. Look at that, guys. The tower thanks it for the copy of Audrey. But looking at the Noble, again, we have a little bit. I want to build out, and I'm building out Orin. I love how he works, guys, and I know he can work in the comps that we were just running. So I'm hoping we can pick up a couple copies out of there. This one I'm actually going to swap to the Wilders. We'll do a couple summons in here, see what we can pull for the Elite Heroes. There's a copy of Nevi. Nevi is another one we definitely have to build, guys. Just slow, steady progression in a second Elite, which is Mishka again. That is 2 copies of Mishka, which I love. We put the new Mauler hero in here. We have all of the other new heroes in here. As we continue kind of with the power creep, it's very imperative that you're building out these new heroes just because of the viability we're seeing with them. Look at that one Elite right there, which is a second copy of Nevi. Very nice. And the final one gives us another Elite, which is Scarlet. I think Scarlet at this point is almost maxed out as well. But we have 25 scrolls here. And I'm hoping we can build up Solus a little bit higher. Is the other one that I'm hoping, and a double right there, guys, which unlocks Edwin for us, as well as another copy of Scarlet. And we get some more of our materials in there. So we got, what, 4 summons in here, which means we're going to at least get a copy of him. And again, I'm not pushing the Stargazer as hard as I should be probably on this account, but we're definitely making some solid progression, which that's going to up the damage a lot for Scarlet right there. That also builds out Nevi a little bit. I'm thinking for the Wilders, we have food for her. There is Mythic. There is that signature item. You need a lot of red chests, guys. We have all of these events that are coming up with the 4th anniversary. We have a lot to continue building on here. Again, we're going to have to get some more food out of there. A lot of copies of Pippa, a lot of copies of a majority of the heroes. We honestly do on a bunch of these accounts, including, again, getting a couple copies of Orin. What do we got? 2 more here. We know we got a double. Very nice. That is what we wanted, guys. We wanted to be able to build them up a little bit higher. And we got 3 copies of him in a row, which is awesome. Make sure you're utilizing these desired hero summons, guys. It does make a big difference. A copy of Almas right there. So Stargazing, again, we are looking at Vithiel. We have no cards. We have nothing to use in here. Temple of Time, out of the current events, we have 2 more. Fingers crossed with these summons, we're going to pull 1 copy of Solus. Or we'll pull some diamonds. I would love to see some Stargazer. And it doesn't look like anything again, guys. Looks like we are shut down when it comes to the summons in there. But we also do have the ability to get some more resources out of here, but we can also get some more furniture. I know we don't have many scrolls on here. It hasn't been a long time since we've done the summons, but that gave us access to build out Orin a little bit more. Double copies right there, which means we're about 2 copies shy from having him built. Again, we're probably going to have a little bit more food to build him up a little bit higher, guys. He is honestly, he is a game changer. When I built him out, you know, I wasn't thinking he would be as useful as he is right now. But having him built out, I almost have the 60 engraving on him. I'm really close on my YouTube account, but we are building him out, guys. Phenomenal. He works absolutely phenomenal. The Oaken, again, got a couple summons in here. We got, what, 20,000? So a few more, and I've been cleaning this up. We talked about cleaning up the accounts for a while, guys. As we continue to add more heroes in here, as we continue to build more heroes, I really focused on, one, trying to put everybody in here. So actually getting them in, getting them furniture, things of that nature, even if it is just legendary furniture, but getting them in here and building out these rooms. I've been focusing on this, and I have to do it on the faction accounts. We have to do it quite a bit to build them out. So looking here again, Solus, we have to build out a little bit more. We almost have Homer done at this point. Anasta needs furniture. We still have a lot. Guys, Zolrath only needs the 3 of 9, so I'm going to actually drop Orin in here. Just for the simple fact, see, Nevi, we need 2. But this is the point of free-to-play, guys. It takes a a much longer time to get all of these heroes built on a free-to-play account. But that is part of the fun, guys. I absolutely love playing the free-to-play account and going through all of these events. Come on, we need 1 more for Palmer. That's what I would love to see. And there is Desira. Another one, guys, 9 of 9 furniture for Desira works incredibly well. Copy for Anasta. And it looks like that'll give us, what, 2 cards on the table. I still just recycle these, even though it is a free-to-play account, but that adds a couple more stars on there. 1 more to Anasta. Not enough to get another card to finish out Palmer, and we'll just continue the rotation through here. Even here with Kayleen, as you can see, guys, we need some more signature items. We need a lot more resources in here, and I'm hoping that building out that copy of Orin is going to make a difference when it comes to having the ability to actually take down one of these bosses, because now I can swap him in a comp because we got him to the point of having him built out. I think I have enough. See, basic signature item, I believe I have enough. Each stack of mushrooms reduces the damage they deal. And of course, we don't have enough for the 10, but we're getting there, guys. Every single day we've been buying these out. A little bit shy. I'm not sure if in the store we have them up. It is the basic ones. Unfortunately, we just have the basic ones in there, but again, we're going to continue building. Got enough diamonds to pick up another time emblem. Could be the one that we need. Maybe not, but it is just some more gold. Okay, guys, every single one is just literally 1 closing or 1 closer with all of the events coming up. So we got Orin built out quite a bit. We got Nevi built out quite a bit. We're going to continue building out Solus, continue building out a lot of these heroes, guys, as we continue our progression. Again, Twins, I know we got to build out with a couple more copies. Didn't have much luck on there, but the swap, again, I think I'm going to swap my Awakened version of Taylene, actually swap that version to Baden. So that would give me Brutus, that would give me Baden. Solus is almost completely done at this point. After the event, we should be able to get her built up, which would be awesome. That'll be 3 Awakened Ascended heroes on this account, which I know is very, very cool to see. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.